Welcome to another episode of Hardcore Minecraft. Whoa, got real close there. As you can see, I have full iron armor now, and I've moved my chests into this upper room. For now, down here is kind of where I'm keeping my bed when I'm not in it, and I'll have all my crafting, smithing, all that stuff will be down here. The farm is still a work in progress. But it's working. But I thought I would start off by exploring a little bit more of the trail runes that we had been in before. Just to keep digging around, see what I can find. I have like a stack of these blue terracotta, so I think I might do something with that in my build. It's not normally a color I would build with, but I think that's super fun to kind of spice it up. I always try and do something different every time I build a house in Minecraft because I think that's far more fun. A pottery shard. These are gonna be fun. In my other attempts at hardcore. Oh, what is that? We'll find out. In my other hardcore attempts, I've found quite a few of them, and they are so fun to decorate with. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking I'll do something with the blue, even though it looks purple. I probably will use it with other purple blocks, because I'm kind of thinking maybe like a purple and green look, because I have really been loving the color green, because the base that I have right now is not, I have no intention of this being anywhere close to the final base that I want to live in, as it is not my greatest work and is also built into a hill, which we'll also get rid of eventually once we get better tools. Speaking of getting better tools, I do want to see if we can find some surface iron over here. If not, we will have to do a little bit more adventuring. Okay, so this is all gravel. Gravel and copper. Some surface iron. I would love to find just one piece. To find a lush cave, because those are usually pretty well lit for the most part, and they have a lot of iron in them. So they're relatively safe early game. So I had dug down and immediately found iron. I believe this is level 16. So I gathered some of that up and began to strip mine. For some reason there is no audio in this clip. I don't know why, so this is a little voiceover. But I'm looking for something here. I don't know what I was looking for, but I begin to tunnel in the search for more iron. While I was mining, I did end up stumbling upon this lush cave, and I set to gathering some iron and other resources in here. Okay. I wanted to hop on and explain the last few clips you would have seen where I got a bunch of iron from mining. Not explain, but just show you what I've been gathering. I have a lot of iron right now, actually, which I'm feeling really good about. Lots of iron. As you can see, I have a decent amount of gold. No. Let me try that again. I have a decent amount of diamond saved up. I might make myself a pickaxe to start with, and then go get some obsidian to make myself an enchanting table. I believe off camera, I made these stairs and I started to get some cows, which were way too difficult to get over here for some reason. Okay, they aren't ready yet. But I think my little area is kind of starting to look really cute. I think one of the next things I want to do is to build a bridge over to that area, just because there's resources and stuff over there, and it'll be easier than having to take a boat all the time, and it'll look pretty. So I think next to getting an enchanting table, my next step is to build a bridge and maybe organize these chests because they are a nightmare. But definitely need to get some feather falling on these boots because I don't know if you can tell, but I like to jump around a lot. And that's not really good for my survival. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten out this land up here to be a sugarcane and bamboo farm. And then next to that area is going to be the bridge going across to that area over there. If you have watched this far, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot. Let's go. I am starting off my journey by creating a sugarcane farm, and I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs in the background. It is almost time for lunch for them. But I'm clearing out some trees that are just kind of in my way, making this area a little too crowded. And having a really these trees are a lot taller than I thought they were going to be. Next up, I'm clearing more trees. And clearing more trees. It's a lot of clearing trees in this episode, because the area is kind of crowded with trees, and I have a vision in my head of being surrounded by trees, but not quite like that. After I clear these trees, I sped up this footage a lot, and I think it looks very funny at the speed I have it at, but I am creating just a dirt bridge for where along the path that the regular actual bridge will be. I thought in my head it'd be easier if I would fall onto this bridge while building instead of into the water every time, because as mentioned before, I do have a habit of falling into the water when I build. but I ran out of dirt, so I ran back really quick, obviously, as you can see, and start building up with deep slate. I obviously don't have enough deep slate to make an entire bridge. However, I do need to hit the mines, so that problem will be solved very, very soon.